Once you have developed your topic and have a couple ideas of keywords that you might want to start out with and types of sources that you're looking for, the next step is to jump in with searching. For most of your assignments, you'll probably be focusing on articles, mainly academic articles, and books. This video will show you a couple tips that you may want to keep in mind as you start searching. So the first place that you might want to start, if you are just getting a sense of what is out there, is through the WISE search bar. So I'm going to pull out a couple of my keywords and hit enter. So depending on what is out there will dictate what shows up. And depending on my keywords, I may find that the first source or even the first couple sources aren't necessarily the most helpful. It looks like this isn't really the case here. This looks like a good source, so I can click View Full Text to access the PDF, which then I can download, I can read, I can print if need be, all that good stuff. The second one doesn't necessarily look as helpful. So, but maybe this third one, this news article from the Wall Street Journal, will be helpful. If my professor has specified that I need to use certain types of sources, I can limit it on the sidebar so I can focus to just peer-reviewed articles. I can look specifically for books about my topic or news articles, whatever they suggest or require that I use. Another thing to keep in mind is that some phrases and some keywords may have multiple spellings. So here, if I am studying the economics of microtransaction in mobile games, I can search with microtransactions as one word to find some sources, but I suspect that I'll also be able to find different sources that have microtransactions as two words. And it looks like there they are. But again, the first ones may not necessarily be the most helpful. I have also, it looks like, sorted by recency, where many times you'll want to make sure that your sources are either sorted by library, so that we are seeing what is held in McGill or through our subscriptions first, or by best match. So I am seeing hopefully the most relevant sources first. And it looks like that might be highly relevant. If I do not see a call number or a view online button, that tells me that I might need to put in an interlibrary loan request for this source. So don't see any options for access online, but I can click the I need this button to set up an interlibrary loan account and to submit that request. Hopefully this helps get you started with WISE. Another thing to keep in mind is on the library's homepage, under online resources, there is a list of all the online databases and other resources that we have subscriptions to for you to be able to access things. So this can be another great resource. I can filter it by type of source or by discipline. So say I'm working on a chemistry project, rather than search through WISE, where if I search caffeine and coffee, I'm going to be getting things from a lot of different fields. If I search within ACS journals, for example, and I search caffeine and coffee, I am only going to get results that have something to do with chemistry, which means they will be much more helpful to me. So starting with whys can give you a sense of what is out there, but if you have a better sense of what you are looking for, going directly into a few different online resources can also be a great option. Just remember to continue to play with your keywords, use synonyms, mix and match them, and go beyond the first couple results as you are looking. Hopefully that helped give you a sense of some things that you can do when you're starting your search process. Don't hesitate to reach out to anyone at the library for assistance.